Oh yeah, it's track day.
On today's episode of At Home with GKR Motorcars, it's the season finale. So the guys are having the first annual track day. But it wouldn't be a track day without some minor headaches, some interviews and reviews, and a whole lot of fast cars. You don't want to miss a second of today's exciting adventures. So take a seat, buckle up, and enjoy the ride.
Oh man, what a beautiful day. We are out here at Ozark International Raceway for the first annual GKR Track Day, and we got some stuff pulling in, including ourselves, so let's get unloaded and get this day started. Here we go.
Man, we probably should have brought a car.
Probably,
Yeah.
but he's a brave man.
So he did say we gotta get some rock, paper, scissors out of the way.
What?
Who gets the ride first? Take a trip around the track.
I was born with 6 fingers. It's on.
6 fingers? You
I can do
win.
paper, scissors, and rock all at the same time. What's up?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Bang! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Bang! We got a draw. We got a draw.
Here we go.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! Stuck with my rock, man. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, look at that. I switched him up. I got him. He thought I was going for that rock.
All right,
the champion. You get to ride first, is that it? No, I get to drive, I think's what they said.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna, I think, throw me the keys.
Golf cart?
Yeah, this is me all day.
Very sketchy back here. And why is Kyle the guy that can't drive driving? What? He doesn't know how to do donuts. He shouldn't be driving. Are we going? Is this the way? Yep, that's the way.
Looks like it to me.
So it seems as though Tyler blew a tire. We're on our way to find him. It looks as though we have found where we need to be. And that is where Tyler is, with a blown tire.
Oh, it's the rear tire? Fancy.
Is that, that's definitely the one we just put on too.
Let's go get a closer look.
Yeah, think we'll get the blame?
Oh, definitely.
Yikes. It was at RV spot 26.
I'm just hoping they got a tire shop here on site.
And it's just like, yeah, for pickup trucks. I mean, it's like, it's got like
All that work at Rochambeau. Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, if anybody else has got some used tires out here today, I know a guy that'd probably be interested.
I wish I was driving that instead of this. All right, so track day's going on, and we know it's all sponsored by GKR and everything, but I wasn't the only one a part of putting this together. We got Freddie here, good friend of mine, very good friend of mine. He's running a bunch of fun people with fun cars, and has helped plan this just as much as I have. But kind of let him introduce himself.
Yeah, hey, my name's Freddie Spencer. I live in Columbia. I'm the owner of Iron Gate Real Estate, and we sell houses and farms and apartments and kind kind of eat what you kill, and that's what we do. And just having a good time today, man.
Oh yeah.
This is a great idea we had.
Oh man, it's a blast. There's so many cool cars. There's so many more
Yeah.
cars than I was expecting. You know, I was usually think like Mustangs, Corvettes, and Porsches.
Yeah.
But like we got a McLaren over here somewhere.
Yeah,
We got
M4
really cool,
over there.
There's all kinds
Yeah.
of stuff here. What's your kind of first experience with cars when you were little?
So, oh boy, I was the guy that always looked at the magazines at the convenience stores. I couldn't really afford the magazines when I was little, but boy, I was always looking at them while my parents were in the checkout line or something. So I've always just been fascinated with
Yeah.
cars. And
Yeah, and you're a bike guy too. I mean,
I'm a motorcycle guy
yeah.
too. Yeah, I have a problem with motorcycles, and so
nothing
yeah.
wrong with that. I'm not a bike guy. I don't know much about
Yeah.
bikes. I like riding them.
The older I get, with age comes a cage. So, but I like doing the adventure riding, and a couple of those guys are here with me
Oh, yeah.
today. So they're not only are they motorcycle guys, but they're car guys, and we just kind of poke around gravel roads on our motorcycles, and yeah.
Absolutely. What do you think about the track so far? You've been out 2 or 3 times at this point?
I've been out 3 times.
Yeah. How are you feeling? You a little sore yet?
I am definitely sore. So the parade lap was scary for me.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't know what to
A lot of
expect.
blind
It was
corners.
a lot. I'm like, what? I'm gonna hurt myself. And then I was part of group 1, and thank goodness I wasn't leading. It's definitely easier to follow somebody. But then I eventually passed. He waved me by, and so I passed, and now I am leading. And I screwed up every single corner. I'm loading up. I'm braking late. I'm steering late, and it was just a mess.
Yeah. Well, it happened first few times around. I was still doing it
Yeah.
when I was out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just kind of getting used to this track. There's so many turns and just so many different, so diverse out there.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, all right, which turn am I at? Okay, this one.
Dude, I'm having a great time.
I hope we get to do this twice a year.
We
This
should
has
do this
been-
twice a year.
This has been a blast. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible, and price-wise, I mean, it works out when we get this many people out here. And,
Yeah, we had good food.
Oh, yeah.
The weather's great, and if the weather wasn't great, we had a plan B. We had a different date.
Yeah.
And man, this is great. This is a hard track. I don't have a lot of track experience like
Mm-hmm.
you. So I'm a first timer. I've always been an enthusiast, but I've never been on a track.
Oh yeah.
This is the first time. And
Well, they only
man.
get easier from here.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But Freddie, thanks for helping put this together.
Yeah.
We'll go check out some cars. Actually, what about your car?
Yeah.
What car did you bring?
I'm in a Porsche 911 Carrera S, and it's just bone stock, and I'm having a great time with it. If I was in a faster car, I don't know if I'd be having as much fun.
Well, it's bone stock for what it is, but a Porsche 911 is so much more than bone stock compared to.
Yeah, sure,
a Honda Accord.
yeah. I'm doing the best I can with what
Yeah.
I got. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for sharing all this stuff with us. And we'll
Absolutely,
back on the
man.
track.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, you bet, buddy.
All right, so it's time to check out some of the cool cars that are here. I myself am a McLaren fan, and there just happens to be one behind me here, and it's Carolina's here, but I'm gonna let Carolina kind of explain it. Carolina, what do you do? What do you got?
Yeah, so I'm a cybersecurity specialist for Cisco Systems. I've been doing that for about 16 years. This is my 2018 McLaren 570S. This is a wrap. That's always the first question I get. It's not paint, that's a wrap. It's navy blue underneath. She's stage 2 tuned and has aftermarket downpipes. So she's quite a bit louder than when I first got her. I've put about 35,000 miles on her in 2.5 years, so I do drive her.
That's a lot of miles for McLaren usually. A lot of people don't put that many miles, but I love hearing that personally. I mean, if I had a McLaren, I'd put that many miles on it.
This car, it's
Yeah.
part of its beauty is functional.
That's
so,
what they're made to
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
What's kind of your favorite thing about it?
You know, I've had high horsepower cars before that were not as nimble as this. I think because they were longer, the engine placement was different, they were a little bit heavier. So I like how nimble it is. I take it on car rallies pretty often, and it gets around what I like to call the twisty turnies pretty well. So I'm a big fan of that.
That's the great thing about these. I think these actually, performance-wise, pretty close to my Grand Sport. Too bad I didn't get to go out there
Yeah.
and see what we can do
And
against
race.
each other. And, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to be racing. We're supposed to be time traveling. But whatever the camera doesn't catch will be fine. But yeah, thanks for introducing us to your McLaren here. I love it. I love the 570S. It's definitely a car I want one day. And I hope you're having fun. You having a good time out here?
Yeah, I am. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful day.
Sweet. All right, so we got another car here. It's a very nice GT500. It's more than just a GT500 though. The stickers probably tell you that. The downforce in the back probably tell you that. But introduce you to Bruce here. He's actually does actual racing as well. But Bruce, tell us a little about yourself and your car here.
Well, I don't do actual racing anymore. I do a lot of these track days, but I raced pro for about a decade in the Trans Am Series and IMSA GT and like 24 hours of Daytona and 12 hours of Sebring races like that. But I wasn't on track for almost 23 years till last year, so I had almost 20 years off of track time. I did a lot of instructing in the meantime and stuff, but no, I decided
you got one of the fastest cars on track today.
To put this into a track car and make it something to have fun with, and it is.
What are kind of the top, additions you've done to this? I mean, obviously the wing on the back. I don't know, is that a factory wing or is that?
They have what's called the carbon fiber track pack, which comes with the carbon wheels in this wing, but the factory mounts down about here. So this is the same company makes this extended mount for more downforce. I've done basically just bolt-on mods. I've done stuff with a supercharger, importing and larger intercooler. I'm getting about just hair over 800 miles. 800 horsepower to the rear wheels and just about 930 or whatever it is at the engine. So.
Yeah, I mean 830 you said at the wheels?
Just over 800 at the wheels.
800 at the wheels. I mean that's pretty impressive. And on a track like this, so many elevation changes. I mean, you really got to be careful out there. I mean, you've been out here on this track before, right?
Yes. It's easy to break this car loose in several places. So because I'm debating now after these, because this is new stuff I've done to it since last year. Yeah. And I'm debating going to a smaller pulley, which would put me at about 1,000 horsepower at the engine, what I'd go for without hurting anything. Right. But I don't know if I can use it. It's one of those drag race cars.
Already, these cars factory, this track is kind of notorious for like the GT500 killer track. Yeah. Because the way these things are factory tuned, a lot of people would bring these GT500s. I mean, they're impressive machines, but just the way they were tuned, there were a couple specific turns that it would downshift automatically if you're in automatic mode, and that supercharger would then hit at a high rev and just break that car loose in a turn. So.
And where he was mentioning that out there, I've never had that issue there. I guess if you over brake, it might go down one more gear, but I just pop it just goes down one for me, and I go right through that turn. Because I thought, well, mine doesn't do that.
But it is kind of a notorious thing here.
Oh yeah.
How many GT500s are coming? It's kind of the question we get asked.
Well, I've been here for some Mustang things, where there's a lot of them, and it's
Well, you say you've been on racing for a little while, but you got a whole bunch of stickers back here on the back, which for you guys at home, you may not know. You go on a track with a car, you get the sticker. You've got to put it on your car just to prove you've been there, and you have to check out the back window of this car.
So I have 38 tracks I've raced on. So. Yeah,
so that's a lot of tracks.
They were all pro racing for me, except for this one right here, which is here. Yeah. Which didn't exist.
Yep. But, well, thanks for introducing us to your GT500. What year was this one?
2020.
2020?
First year of them. They did it for 3 years. They're all the same.
Thank you very much for coming out. And thanks for
putting this on. This is fantastic.
Yeah, we'll have to do it more.
Do more.
I'll do it again for sure.
All right.
All right, so I'm a Corvette guy, and I saw this over here. It is a C8, Z06, Z07 package, carbon fiber, everything. I mean, if you decked one of these out on the order sheet, this would be it, right?
This is every option that they make in a 25 Z06.
Right. This is Bryant, new friend of mine. We met recently at a mastermind for real estate. I do a little real estate stuff, and he does a lot of real estate stuff. And we got to talk, and we happened to both drive our Corvettes to that mastermind. You got a Corvette? I got a Corvette?
Yeah.
Cool. We should talk. And also bonus, his first car was a 90
Camaro.
A 1990 Camaro, and we've talked about doing some fun stuff with it, but maybe more to come on that down the road. But tell us about this. This thing, I'm a Corvette guy, so.
So, crazy story. I've been looking at Corvettes for the last 4 or 5 years. My daughter has an old school Corvette 79 Stingray. And so I've been looking for about 5 years. And I went down and I was like, hey man, I want to buy a Corvette today. And they're like, well, it's 2 years on the allocation list. Yeah. And that exact same night, I was driving to check on some of my real estate, and I seen this on the showroom floor. The place was already closed, and I just told my wife I'm stopping to check and see anyways. Yeah. There just so happened to be a salesman there at 8 o'clock at night. I walked in, I was like, hey man, I'm here to see this car.
Is it for sale?
Is it? Yeah. And he really actually blew me off, honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you know, I'm in a hoodie and all messed up pants and stuff like that. And he's like, yeah.
Is that like the best moment, by the way? Like,
oh, it was
when someone blows you off and you're like, no, I want to buy this car. Like,
yeah, it was so crazy though, because he's like, yeah, you know, we're closed. Yeah. And he didn't really say anything else other than just, we're closed. Yeah. I was like, well, can I get a card? I'll come back tomorrow and buy the car. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'll give you a card. So he gives me a card. I was there when they opened the next morning. Now I'm
same salesman.
Same salesman. Okay. I kept the same salesman for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I was like, I'm here to see this guy. You know. Yeah. Mainly because
I know it was late. I know it was late, 8 o'clock, and people with hoodies don't come in and buy Z06s with the Z07 package. Right. At 8 o'clock at night, but sometimes they do.
Sometimes they do.
And it was so cool. Yeah. Glad to hear that salesman worked out. He held strong for you.
He did. What's
the color called again?
This is Hysteria Purple.
Hysteria Purple.
So it'll be a production color for 26 ZR1.
I love it. I'm not, you know, I'm more of a blue guy. I've never really seen like a purple that I like, but this is an amazing purple. Yeah. I'm a Dodge guy, so I like the plum crazy purple stuff, but that's the more like the muscle car.
Muscle car purple,
I'm very much, when it's outside of black, white, or red. Yeah. These colors fit certain cars, and this color very much fits this car, especially with just the carbon fiber stuff all over it.
Yeah, super. You know, I never anticipate ever buying a purple car. Yeah. You know, my goal is to buy a black car. Yeah. You know, it's kind of what I figured I'd buy. But
well, it's kind of got that black to it. I'm sure at night it looks pretty close to black.
Yeah. And whenever I was driving by, I thought it was black on the showroom floor. Yeah. You know, so yeah.
Well, cool. How's it doing on track?
It's doing great, man. You know, once I finally got it heated up, it takes a little while to get them heated up, but once you do, they fly.
Have you used the performance data recorder yet?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not.
Okay. Well, maybe get that going and see if we can't get something going there.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing us this amazing car, and excited to see it out there. Too bad I can't race you around in it with my Corvette. But yeah. Maybe another time.
Well, you can drive this one. I'll sit passenger.
Deal.
A few moments later.
All right, so amazing track day. I can't even say, I mean, look at this weather. This was perfect. The track was perfectly hot, and we had a great time, but we are loading up. We're getting out of here. We got to get back to work, so let's go check out how the condos are doing. All right, so we're out here, and while there's not work being done on the actual grounds, we've got utility stuff going in out here. They are actually putting in bigger wire out here, and I want to say it's because of us, because of what we're building out here. I mean, 66 total units coming for garage condos, our huge shop, which is going to have 3-phase power, an event center, all the stuff that's going to be going out here. I mean, it's obviously for us, right? Upgrading the power out here. Anyways, it's just cool to see some work being done out here, though. It just means we're that much closer. And honestly, if we didn't have to submit this last episode, like literally right now, we would wait another week or two and we would have bulldozers and dirt work and stuff being moved on site. So that's just how close we are. But you're gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait until next season to see what we're doing out here. And we're just super excited to bring you that. So thank you for watching this season. Thank you so much just for supporting us and enjoying the content that we put out there for you. We're so freaking excited for the next season, and we hope you enjoy it. That's really all we can say is we hope you enjoy season 2 more than season 1, and every season after that gets better. Thanks for watching, but let's do a little rehash of what happened this season.